Global climate change has brought chaos in the Indian Himalayan region. Rural communities in these parts are totally dependent on climate-sensitive livelihood sectors and thus face instant turmoil because of their least adaptive capacities and resilience. Back in 2016, after the initial need assessment study and survey, BAIF introduced a project in 10 villages of Champawat district of Uttarakhand. Funded by AFB with NABARD as its national entity, the vision had been to minimize contribution to climate change, ensure activities that curb its effect, and create smart livelihood avenues that are climate resilient for the vulnerable hill communities. This was planned as a meticulous project which introduced need-based, region-specific and multi-sectoral climate-smart interventions, practices, scientific technologies and services. Some of the multifaceted interventions are formation of 1 panchayats for restoration of degraded forest and pasture lands. Silvopasture is introduced to increase the availability of fodder, fuel, timber and water. Low-cost bamboo-based polyhouses are encouraged for protected cultivation of vegetables from torrential rains and hailstorm. While promoting temperate horticulture, indigenous seeds that are climate resilient are also being conserved. Spring rejuvenation and recharge of groundwater through gabions on natural springs and trenches and plantations on the spring shed area. This restores the sensitive ecosystem while ensuring availability of water. The project has carefully blended traditional knowledge with scientific methods like weather-based agro-advisory, access to government schemes, and improved breeding services. Thematic training programs and community mobilization are being carried out for an overall strengthening of livelihood and to create a safety net for the struggling communities. All of these measures have led to greater yields, abundant produce, and made the 800 families adapt to climate change. Women have benefited through less drudgery and easy access to water and forest produce. With a worsening climate, the project becomes essential to be upscaled in the other parts of the Himalayas.